almost what became a fish club. It is a club started in March Hall to create comedy and bring comedy interest to the city. The personal elements and understanding we have learned to become a very big comedy club that is about building up this way. And with the help of our amazing club sponsor, Billy Papa, a space, laughter, and love, and fun. And we just say thank you. We celebrate all the family here, and we say thank you. We also family too. Come to everyone, or whenever you can, for about an hour, and go over. And you sit with us, and you laugh with us, and you have a good time. Those memories will be listening memories forever. And they will carry on one expedition. So this is the thing. From on the spot. The show tonight is for you, and for those before us, and the stories who will be after us. Tonight, we proud as a celebration to our history. And you know that
Welcome to the On the Spot Quinceañera! I'm a little lightheaded after that. Oh my good God. Yes, welcome to the On the Spot Quinceañera, where we are celebrating 15 wonderful years of On the Spot. I have not been around here for 15 years. I think I've been here maybe 4. So there's a lot of history and there's a lot of funny people that came before us. But the funny people who are up on here on stage right now are as following. My name is Evan. I'll be your host tonight.
Tess,
Emmett,
Jordan,
Calvin,
Annalise,
McKenna,
Mara,
Logan,
Drew.
Jaron, Bryson, Josh.
Yeah, that's what's up. So I'll be your host tonight. I already said that, but we are on the spot, which means everything we say and do is made up entirely
On the spot.
And we're going to start things off with a little bit of choose your own adventure. Actually, we're going to go right into choose your own adventure. So how choose your own adventure works is I'm going to have 2 spotties up here at any given time. Right? I got 2 spotties. They're up here doing a little 2-person scene, right? But if somebody wants to interact with Logan's character, they're going to put their hand on his shoulder, and they're going to tell us who they are.
I'm your grandma.
I'm your shoelace.
I would like to talk. I'm the sole of your shoe. I will talk to one of those things.
Yes, and he'll talk to one of those things, and we'll go and keep going as we'll just watch as our buddies choose their own adventure through this comedic escapade. That's what I'm trying to say. So for a word of suggestion, would you guys name me? What's a sequel to a book that hasn't been written yet? From this section.
Young Yeller.
Young Yeller. What? From this section. 19. Yeah, that's actually really funny. 1983 is your word of suggestion, and we get every choose your own adventure started with a 3, 2, 1. That was practice. We get every choose your own adventure started with a 3, 2, 1.
Isn't this just wonderful?
Yeah,
Everything's just so splendid and
yeah. The birds are chirping. The sun is shining.
I'm just like so glad to be here With you.
Aw, I was hoping you'd say with me, because I'm excited to be here with you. Oh, yeah! Woo! I made us sandwiches.
I am one of the birds that is chirping.
I'm the other person.
I'm a giant eye in the sky watching you.
I want to talk to the eye. And I made you sandwiches. Oh my god!
Hey, what's up, mama? Hey, you looking mad sexy today. Is that a new shirt? Yeah, yeah.
Do you
Wow.
want a sandwich?
I mean, yeah, I don't
Can
know
you-
if I have a mouth.
I was gonna ask. I
but
don't want to be insensitive.
If you could just like leave it out, I could just like look at it.
Yeah, you are really good at looking at things,
Yeah.
and you picked a good thing to look at.
I'm always watching. I'm always watching.
Okay, there's this. I did give you.
Thank
Is
you.
ham and cheese okay?
Yeah, it's fine. It looks okay.
I can give. I have turkey and
Yeah,
cheese.
yeah,
You want that instead?
That's fine.
I am a big mouth.
I'm the eye that watches you.
I am Frodo Baggins.
I'm your like mentor, all-seeing eyeball.
Can I talk to the mouth?
Mmm.
Hey man,
So hungry.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, I was thinking maybe we could like team up. Like I feel like I don't know. Like I can only like see things, but like I want to explore more. Like I'm tired of just like this endless cycle of seeing. You know what I mean?
I love the endless cycle of eating.
Well, I guess that doesn't.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Hungry.
Is that like all you do? Like anything else? Like
It's a simple life.
I mean, like you're a mouth. Like do you sing?
I'm the nose.
I'm the floss you've been ignoring.
I'm the world's biggest cheeseburger.
I'm the voices that have been added.
World's biggest cheeseburger. Oh my gosh! Whoa! You look so yummy. You know what I want to do?
I could guess.
Sing!
Oh. That's enough of that.
I'm Gluttony.
I'm the owner of Mom and Pop's Bar and Grill.
I'm Ronald McDonald.
I'm fries. I'm the Hamburglar.
I want to talk to Ronald. Hey.
Profits are booming. All thanks to you.
Oh. Well, I'm so glad you're so proud of me. I've been traveling to McDonald's all across the nation to feed America.
Yes. The world's largest cheeseburger. Sure to bring smiles all across the world.
I'm a less famous clown.
I am the leader of the clown union.
I'm Wendy.
I'm Mr. Beast.
I'm your long lost brother Robert McDonald. Could I talk to Mr. Beast?
Hey there, guys. Today we're going to be making the world's largest cheeseburger.
All right, and for our first game of the night, we're going to be playing a little bit of Good Cop, Bad Cop. Can I get my spotties up here for Good Cop, Bad Cop? All right. So how Good Cop, Bad Cop works is that we have a criminal in our midst, actually a criminal right here. And if that criminal could leave the building for a minute, that would be awesome. Bye, McKenna. Clap her on out. Okay, she's gone. So McKenna did something absolutely horrible. Horrible. I can't even say it because I don't actually know it right now. Because you're gonna tell me. So who is McKenna? Give me like a celebrity. That's not gonna get me in trouble. Or I don't know who that is. Timothy Chalamet? You guys know Timothy Chalamet? Okay. Timothy Chalamet. All right, Timothy Chalamet. Okay, but what the hell did Timothy Chalamet do that was like so? I was gonna give you a prompt. What's a test you cheated on? Timothy Chalamet, actually, Timothy Chalamet has been embezzling money from. We don't know what embezzlement is. Okay. Timothy Chalamet wrote a bad check to. Where did he write a bad check to? To the country of Costa Rica. So, to review, who is it?
Timothy Chalamet.
And what did he do?
He wrote a bad check to Costa Rica.
Sounds good to me. Now clap McKenna back in. Oh my God, so thankful to have you here. You make me sick.
Oh.
Oh, and we get every game started with a 3, 2, 1.
Hey, yeah. Just go ahead. Get,
It's right
get
here,
the chair.
or-
We got the comfy one for you.
Oh,
Got some water.
Yes, I am
Thanks. Yeah.
parched.
I don't know if anyone's ever told you this, but you're kind of like a weird,
Oh.
like unconventional kind of attractiveness.
What do you,
Yeah, in
what do you mean
layman's
by
terms, you're ugly. You look like a rat, okay?
that? I'm like,
A rat. Like you crawled out of a sewer.
okay, I'm sorry, okay? Like, I can't help how I look. I mean, I'm Justin Bieber. They loved
You
me when they
wish.
were little.
You wish you were Justin Bieber.
wish
You
you
wish you could sing like him.
But and I'm sure you're fine at singing, but maybe you'd be more suited to like an acting role.
Oh, we've heard you sing. Make those stupid chocolates.
Oh my gosh.
Disgusting.
But it's okay. We recognize that not everyone's meant for every role and stuff.
What role do you think I could have done better in?
Maybe go back to the sand pits.
I mean, that was a good one. That was a good suggestion from my rude friend.
Well, you know, as Timothy Chalamet, I think my best role was that lookalike contest I had a couple weeks ago in New York City.
And you were the ugliest one there.
I had to leave early, okay? It was a security risk. It wasn't my fault.
Yeah, you know a lot about risks. What you were doing? Abhorrent.
What was I doing?
Oh, you know what you did.
Okay, but say what I didn't know.
Well, honey, let me help you out. Whenever you do that, whenever you do that, you gotta at least sign your name in cursive, okay?
They stopped teaching cursive when I was in like second grade, okay? And then they picked it up again like 2 years after.
Well, I
It's not
know
my
it.
fault I don't know cursive.
Okay, well, at least you gotta come on. You gotta make something up, okay? When you're writing them, and you know they're not legit, man. You gotta at least make sure your sig is legit. You know?
Those poor people just wanted their money.
I'm sorry, I signed the wrong name. Okay, it's not-
At the point, it's like, what would those people? What would they even need that money for? You know, what are you paying
Like
people?
a charity?
Well,
I like to have charities. Giving them all my money.
no, it was a little bit bigger.
Bigger than a charity?
A lot bigger than a charity.
Like a
Like, what's the biggest thing that a group of people
like
can
the
be in?
whole like the population
Of what?
America.
Of a different one.
Of a different America? Europe,
Like,
Russia.
it's just that you wrote something fraudulent to all these people
Oh.
in a different America, kind of like you said.
Oh. Like a better America?
Well,
Better than this one?
it gets kind of
I know
political
it's
when you
out
start
there.
to say it like that.
Oh,
But just like a more coastal one,
oh.
a coastal
Like the Philippines?
like a
You're on the whole wrong side of the globe, man.
I'm sorry!
But it's okay. Just pick up right where you left off. Just
Okay,
what were you gonna
okay.
say?
Gosh, where was my last trip at? Somewhere coastal and sunny?
Yeah, somewhere coastal.
Like Mexico.
Oh, I think it's
I
more
love
like
it there.
more like islandy vibes. I'm surprised you sent them so much with
Money. I sent so much money to this coastal
You
island.
sure tried. You sure tried.
Oops, where the
You just
kids?
didn't have it, did you? Sorry, you just didn't have it. No,
He keeps yelling at me, okay? I'm getting distracted.
You disgust me.
you wrote the amount on the paper and you signed it in print and then you sent it to
Like a check.
and
I sent a check.
to some
islands.
place to some coastal.
I think my buddy Rico went there last year.
Costa Rica, I'm sorry.
Jeez, I'm realizing not many people know what Costa Rica is either. But that's okay. That is totally okay. Maybe not to the people of Costa Rica. I'm really sorry, Costa Rica. If you're watching that, I'm really, really sorry. Our next game is going to be halftime. Can I get all my spotties up here for halftime? Okay, so this is a pretty sadistic game that we actually haven't played this semester. And so you'll see what's going on. So we'll have our 4 spotties up here, and they're going to be doing a normal 4-person scene. I'm going to let it go as normal for about 1 minute, at which point I'm going to say, and scene. But they're not done when I say, and scene, because then I'm going to make them do the same scene in half the time. Hence the name, halftime. See what I'm saying? All right? So first we go 1 minute, and then we go 30 seconds, and then we go 15 seconds, and then we go 7 seconds, and then we go 3 seconds, and then we go 1 second. We're not going to do 1 second. We're going to do 3 seconds. But that's how halftime works. So we need a word of suggestion for halftime. So for our word of suggestion, name a magical / mythical creature. I heard centaur. Centaur is your word of suggestion. This is halftime, and we get every game started with as soon as I set up my stopwatch, we get every game started with a 3, 2, 1.
Behold my beautiful creation.
Where's his head?
There's its head. They are 2 beings.
It's 2 separate things.
They can wear just one or be 2 separate things.
They can be separate, but they choose not to.
Dismerge. Look, now they are 2 separate things.
What's each one? What the fuck is that?
Stop looking at me!
I'm sorry.
That's a really anxious man, and that's a hedgehog.
Dude,
His name is Kyle.
Kyle, are you okay?
Kyle, merge.
You just make him do this sick fucking.
But now this isn't Kyle with hedgehog. This is Steve.
Why is it this?
Alright, good scene. Seems simple enough. Now do the same thing in half the time. We get every game started with a 3, 2, 1.
Behold my creation.
Oh, that's so fucking sick.
They could be one thing or 2. Be 2.
Why is it ever one thing?
You might be wondering what they are, yes?
It's time to.
Hedgehog and Kyle.
Kyle, are you okay?
I'm naked.
Why are you doing this?
And this is Steve.
Why'd you give somebody a super outdated name?
Steve.
Alright, 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Behold! They can be one or none. Split. This is Kyle.
That looks
and
like it hurts.
Get back together. And this is Steve.
7 seconds. 3, 3, 2, 1, go!
I think I made. That's Kyle. That's Sonic.
3 seconds.
And now
Go
there's
put it back
Steve.
together. Okay. Last one. 3, 2, 1.
Now it's Steve.
Nice job, Steve. Nice job, Steve. All right. Next up, I believe, let me get this right. Next up should be our long form. Can I get all my spotties up here for our long form? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Come on, Jared. All right, I think that's up. Nope, we got one more. We got one more. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Hold the phone. There we go. All right, so who here in the audience has not seen a long form before? Raise your hand for me. Okay, all right. So quite a few people have not seen a long form. That's totally fine. What a long form is a 15 to 20 minute improvised play. I said play. We're going to do this for about 15 to 20 minutes. So this is, we're going to start out with a scene paint, and that's just to generate some ideas for us. Do not read into that at all. It's probably going to have like no reflection on the actual show. It's just them kind of getting their wiggles and ideas out, seeing what sticks. So when we're actually in the form, we're going to be doing a form called a Spokane. And there's some rules to a Spokane. So we're going to have a hub scene in which all of our show is going to start at and return to when we do Few of the Moon. So we're going to have a hub scene. Here is the hub scene. We're going to return to this, right? And so if someone wants to talk to Emmett's character and give us a little more backstory, they're going to tap him out. And now we are in the past, right? We're in the past learning a little bit more about Emmett's life before he got started, before he ended up in the hub where he is currently today. If we're done with this tap out, we're done spending time in the past, we're going to swipe and return to our hub scene, knowing all of the context that we did from our little tap out, right? And we're going to tap out and swipe as often as we want to until we build a full-on story, right? A full-on story. Okay. Another note, please refrain from flash photography if I'm not on the stage. We do record these shows, but please refrain from flash photography. They do get a little anxious when you do take like flashing pictures of them. So please don't throw stuff at the class. With that out of the way, for our long form, could someone name me a concept? And when I say name me a concept, I mean something like a little bit abstract that you can't hold. Something like rivalry or jealousy. Not a concept. What? Envy. Envy is your concept of suggestion. Everybody get that? Envy is your concept of suggestion. And we get every long form started with a 3, 2, 1.
One of those bulletin boards with like the pins in it and like the strings like everywhere, like connecting everything.
A picture of an old man eating a sandwich really messily in the middle with all the string pointing to him.
A table with papers scattered all over.
There is a sandwich on the table as well.
Big red button.
A cabinet in the desk that is like halfway out.
An empty Tupperware container that says Steve's lunch, do not eat.
A big fish tank full of trout.
One of those like exercise balls. It's not a chair.
The mystery of the sandwich man.
The mystery of the sandwich man.
Man, Steve, what could it mean? Oh, I have to feed the trout. You take over for a second. I have to
Okay. So,
You guys know what time it is.
Steve, what could it mean?
It's so excited when it's feeding time. He's okay.
Is he?
Yeah, he's fine.
Dude. Guess how much kibble I got today?
How much?
Like the whole spoonful.
The entire spoonful?
The entire spoonful. It's It's not settling well.
Oh, I can only ever do like a couple kibble bits. Look, your belly's bulging.
We might
dude.
finally be able to start that family. We're gonna need a bigger tank.
Well, you know, if it's just the two of us, I think we can really affect the trout population.
Okay. No, I think he's fine, man. I mean, he usually gets about a spoonful of kibble every
Well,
day.
He looks like he's yearning for a family. I don't know.
You got that from him?
Look at him. Look at him.
Maybe I'm no.
He's doing the mating dance.
What
Yeah,
else?
that's the thing.
I was gonna ask, what does that mean?
It's the mating dance.
Yeah.
Listen to the noises he makes.
You're right. I think that does mean come get some.
Yeah, that's universal, right?
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, I forgot he's a friend.
Oh my God.
Well,
Nature is so
this,
beautiful.
yeah. This is. Wait. Do you think is this gonna work?
And they were
What do
fish
you, what do you,
mates.
what do you mean? What do you mean work?
Well, like, are they gonna fish bone?
All right, honey, have a seat. Have a seat. Oh. Have you made any leads on the case? You've been so hard at work these past few weeks.
What?
Finishing up dinner, that's all.
See, okay, there was this guy that I saw eating a sandwich, and I'm thinking that has to tie back to what we're after, right?
Right.
Thank you. And so, triangles, you know me so well. So what do you think? So I'm hearing, what I'm seeing is man eating sandwich, and I think that ties back. But what I'm hearing is not really, I'm not really hearing a lot. Can you help me out here?
Wait. Maybe it's making like bread kind of sounds. You know, like a little bit of a rustle, the cellophane of the bag.
Okay. I'm getting something.
How do I get in the fridge? Where's the fridge at?
Yeah.
There's the fridge. There's the bread. I keep the fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, just let's give the bread a bit of a shake. Kind of sounds like
That's the bread. That's a really big.
Why do you think I keep it in the fridge? It'll spoil if we leave it out.
Well, yeah. Look at our huge fridge over there. It's like way taller. Well, our fridge is making trout noises.
All right, wait. I'll leave the bread. I'll go. What's happening?
Yeah, what'd you put in there? Is there a...
Bring on a trout?
Okay, that's not mine. What do you think I do?
No,
what do you think I do all
You've been
day?
working at the place with the trouts. You bring me this home.
What do you mean?
In my house.
You know what I do all day is I sit in the basement and I obsess over like people eating sandwiches. I'm trying to get to a goal
But
here.
does it put food on the table?
Hey, I know that Josh is gone. They put him in that fridge. But you and me, we're going to make it through. I might even foresee a romantic arc in our future.
You really think so?
Hey, I know so. You know why? Watch this. Hey, it's a tough office, but I'm here for you.
Thanks. I guess I'm here for you too.
I think things are a trout to be awesome.
Josh.
Hey, Josh.
I found this fish in your fucking house.
That's a big ass fish.
How'd you know its name was Josh?
Oh, it was labeled on the bag.
Oh, okay. Do all the fish at the supermarket get a little name tag before you cook them?
Well, apparently this freak ass names them, so.
You work at the
Me?
supermarket?
Yeah. How else would you get fish in your house?
This isn't my house.
This is my office.
Yeah, I'm the guy that's underneath the office, and I like solve obsolete crimes.
We're coworkers, right? Look at the board with all of the red string that's now all pinned to Josh.
Yeah.
Are you saying Josh is the key to this crime?
I think that's what she's saying.
Yeah.
We've been after a clue like that for ages. How did you come up with that?
I might have been sleuthing around, and the way that we find our evidence doesn't really matter, and we're not really tied to the government, so I guess the laws don't really apply to us. So
Okay, totally normal response to the question you were
Yeah.
giving.
Good enough for the government, good enough for me.
right?
Honey, I'm going to sleep in our castle. All right, I'm gonna keep watching the world.
I swear I heard like a voice.
Yeah, me too.
That sounded
Oh
like
my god!
Jesus Christ. Josh is still alive.
react-
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Josh just went back.
I didn't know the tank went back that
Yeah,
far.
I didn't know the tank. I thought the tank was just what we could
Yeah.
see.
The
What the
structural
hell?
integrity of your pin sucks, dude.
Or his fins are super fucking
Yeah.
strong.
Like bleeding all over the tank.
He
Yeah,
probably
I
needs
mean-
to get back here and like get medical attention,
Well,
right?
the water's now like a weird pink because of all the blood he's.
Oh my god!
Yes!
It's all over the.
Did you just splash water blood on it?
That's nasty.
Oh my
I'm gonna have to go
god!
home and change.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
But they were so in love.
Did Josh just kill the two fish?
I think so.
Does that mean
by any
Josh
other
is-
name would not smell half as sweet.
Romeo.
Wait,
Is this a crime scene?
was that fish homophobic? Like, did Josh?
Did he just quote Shakespeare?
Well, it would have been their fish version, so trout spear.
It was a hate crime.
Yeah. That makes so much sense. The sandwiches, the trouts, the hate criming. Yeah, cover the bottom.
Yeah.
Give them some respect.
Yeah, just
Close their fish eyes.
Oh yeah.
Their lovely fish eyes. Let the beauties rest.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh my god.
Do fish have rigor mortis? Who's Morris?
Rick and Morris?
No, I was trying to ignore me. I'm no mortician.
Oh, okay.
So what do we?
Well, now we have two dead fish in
Well,
our office.
What the hell happened to Josh?
I think he killed them.
Well, where did he go? He's
he
not in the
went-
tank.
Back that way.
I forget. How big is this damn tank? Does that mean we have to go in there?
Well, I have one glove.
How did that fish tank get here anyway?
Wait a minute. I think I see a shadowy trout figure.
Oh my god.
It's like a
Oh my
bat
God.
signal in the fucking sky.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Is that Josh? Is
Josh?
that you?
Josh fish?
Oh my god! Josh!
Watch out!
Shh. And why does he look like he's gonna converse with us?
Why does it look like you're walking on two legs?
I've come.
What the fuck?
What did you do? This is my office. You're going to clean that up. You freak. What the hell?
Hold on, I think he wasn't done. You weren't done.
He's not done.
You weren't done, right?
I'm going to be sick.
You didn't let me finish.
Oh, I think it's on my hands. I think it's on my hands.
Look!
No! I don't want to watch that. Stop! Ew, it got on me again.
All I wanted was to come back.
Don't say that anymore.
Okay, can you please switch up your vocabulary?
I wanted to return and save my friends.
That doesn't look like saving.
You didn't let me finish. I will be taking.
That's a strong fish. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ! No wonder he talked to us.
He was kind of. No wonder he could come so much. He was pent up with fish testosterone.
That's not what I was gonna say.
Oh,
but
I said it, so it's okay.
this is crazy.
And-
What the
Why is he stealing? That's our evidence.
And don't call again.
What the fuck?
Don't call again.
I don't have your fish number.
Is that not our fish?
What does that mean? Don't call us again. No. There's a door to the fish tank.
Who is this guy?
How do you know my password?
Do we have an appointment?
For who? Who the hell are they? Are those the janitors? Oh, at least they're cleaning up the fish jizz.
Sorry.
That's kind of sorry.
Do we need an appointment?
Oh, yeah. Did you check in with my secretary?
You have a secretary? You have a secretary?
Yeah.
How far back is that?
You have to.
Oh, are we in the tank?
No, you have to check in.
I
to
think
get
this
in
is the edge. I think this is the edge of the tank.
So the secretary's
they're-
not in the tank?
I think the secretary is an old person, and that secretary is a fish secretary, and then everything past that is fish.
So where's the normal person secretary
Wait,
to the
so they're
fish
cleaning
door?
they're cleaning the tanks?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
they're not cleaning the fish jizz.
Oh, they're like
Yeah.
they're like guppies, whatever you
The
call them.
fish.
Not what I was gonna say, but
No, I said it, so it's okay.
yeah. So where's the human secretary?
Yeah, where's your
for all this
secretary?
that you alluded to earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, just down the stairs.
Oh, on the other side.
Down the stairs?
Yeah.
Down the stairs.
Okay.
Okay. Oh shit, this is a spiral staircase. Oh wow.
I'm getting out of breath.
Okay. Okay. So we have to check in here.
Do you have an appointment?
God damn it,
Okay.
we
Do we have
asked
to
up
go to
there.
another secretary or like?
Yes, you have to check with the appointment secretary to get an appointment to check in with me and to get to the other secretary.
You know what? I can't stand that. I'm covered in cum. Let me in.
Where's the appointment secretary? Please don't say
See
more
next
stairs. Please don't
Where's
say.
it? We need an HR department.
Where's the fish?
Honey, where are you? I remember when this office wasn't so damn big.
Me too. There weren't so many lines connecting everything on that billboard, bulletin board.
Josh was still here. Just you and me now.
Well, I guess we can get up to some fishy business.
You know what they say about Josh?
You'll have to remind me.
I think we'll get a demonstration at some point in the future.
I guess so. That's what they always said about him.
Hey, do you have the first folio? I wanted to read that.
That first folio
Of Shakespeare.
Oh, of course.
I'm looking to brush up. Just in case I die or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Would you read me a passage? It's so romantic when you.
What, you egg? Get thee to a nunnery. Foul-hearted wench.
Yikes!
Sweet, fair Desdemona. Art thou? Oh, it's getting sort of waterlogged. Oh, it's getting more than I can read. Hey, Josh.
Hey, Josh?
I returned from the fish tank on the negative second floor down the spiral
The
staircase.
Lord goes so deep.
Whoa. I went down there twice and I came back up to my friends.
Whoa. We're more than that now.
We're partners. What happened to me? What happened?
I'm sorry. You came and went.
What happened to me? I had to.
We're finished.
I had to go on my own and find a new life for myself because I figured this was gonna happen at some point. And look at you now, so happy without me, reading Shakespeare, making your little fucking chicken noises or whatever, and we're trapped. I always knew that as a guppy I was excluded since day one. Cut to day one. Hey guys! Hey! Hey, my name's Josh. I'm pretty cool.
Oh, whatever, Guppy.
You're different, and that scares me. You're not going to fit in this office.
Oh,
And we
maybe
prefer to stick together
Yeah.
because
Interesting connotation there.
not sure.
I don't care to delve further into that.
Okay. So many innuendos. Jeez. Wow. Okay. That's a lot, like, even for us. Our next game. Oh, we have a new game. Yeah, can I get all my spotties up here for Time Warp? Time Warp. Time Warp. Only 3 of you? Yes, there's only 3 of you. All right, so Time Warp. How Time Warp is going to work. This is a new game even for us. We have not played this one yet. So welcome to the test drive of Time Warp. So how Time Warp is going to work is we're going to have a normal 3-person scene going about their business, doing things as normal, and then I can say at any point, show me 2 years in the past. And they're going to show me 2 years in the past, right? And then I'll say back to the present. And we're back to the present, right? And then I'll say, give me 40 years in the future. And then they're old and decrepit, right? 40 years is a long time, man. All right, and then that's how Time Warp is going to work. I'm going to do that ad infinitum until I get tired of it. So, for a word of suggestion, give me a, what's a room you would add to the wreck? Dungeon is your word of suggestion. Don't be crass. Dungeon is your word of suggestion. And we get every Time Warp started with a 3, 2, 1.
And so, coming into the basement here, you'll notice our groundskeeper. He's currently working on the pair of stocks that we have.
Okay.
If you'd like to demonstrate. So, you sort of open the hatch here. It's very medieval, and you sort of put your head, your hands in here. If you'd like to close that.
Do we do it at the
Top
same time, or do I just watch you do it?
It's not a group activity. You can just do it yourself. This is just a demonstration.
So you want me to close the hatch, eh?
Yep.
Oh, okay. You can
Go ahead.
And seems like it's gonna. Well, there you
Oh,
go.
oh, a little tight.
10 days in the future.
Please.
You got the keys to this, right?
Can I get more porridge? Can you
I can't,
give
I
me more
can't hear
food?
anything. He doesn't want to. I don't know. He's still down there. I don't want to.
Help.
I don't.
You gotta like fish him out or something. Get like a hook or something. I don't know.
I don't know. He always told me that when he's down there, I shouldn't bother him. You know, he's just doing his own thing. I didn't
I
want
just
to.
like I can hear him whispering. Like, help me. He's whispering.
Are you
help
there?
me.
No, I don't hear anything. No, no, still nothing. No,
Back
I
to the
think he's all right.
And
Nice. What do you think of it?
Dunk. Hey, you have the keys?
You
so,
were showing me
Oh,
kind of an expectation of I wouldn't have the keys.
Hey,
yeah, I am the one touring the house.
Hey, I gotta go.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll like be
No,
back
I-
at some point. But
what?
yeah,
Dude, I don't mean to be rude, but this is a comically large amount of keys. I think
Yeah,
there's,
I don't
like,
think-
this is a very round keychain.
This has
and
a
it's
fingerprint
full to the
scanner.
brim of keys. It's gonna
This has
take
a fingerprint
probably
scanner.
10 days.
It needs a fingerprint.
Oh, well, my daughter's got a recital that I just really gotta
Just
gotta
point to
do.
the.
Whoa!
5 years in the past.
I should become a realtor. Hey, you.
Oh, hey.
Do you want to help me sell houses?
Oh, well, yeah, I was actually just in the business looking for a partner to sell houses with. Yeah, I was just standing
Also,
around waiting.
Spry, movable necks and hands.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna take the world on.
Okay.
Yeah.
First things to do is just find some property,
Find
I guess.
some property. I know a great medieval castle. Oh. Looks like that man is building a dungeon.
5 more years of me working this labor, I'll be able to buy myself my own dungeon.
Wow. That's an honest man. Yeah. Good old American dungeon.
I say we.
Nothing screams American dream.
Yeah, I think we exert our capitalism on them.
Yeah.
Say, sir, you look like you got property. You're digging on it.
Oh, no, this is the boss's. I'm just working for him.
Boss.
Well, sounds like we got ourselves a property.
Back to the present.
Hey, how'd your daughter's recital go?
Oh, it was good. Actually,
What instrument does she play?
she plays the sousaphone, actually. But,
Oh.
but
Oh, is
we
that
got
like a
through about
tuba?
like 10 of the keys. I got like
Hey.
this section of them.
I don't know how much more small talk I can handle. Can we? Oh.
No, I'm here for you,
No,
man.
I appreciate that. I need the fingerprint scanners over there.
Oh, okay.
Is this-
Here, just
Are they burned off?
10 years in the past.
Hey, welcome to Mark and Tony's fingerprint burning.
All right, yeah, I had the session, the 2 p.m.
Yes. Yeah.
I have to show up about 15 minutes.
Tony,
early, sorry.
blowtorch.
Oh, sorry, that's me. I'm Tony.
I have nice
That's me.
panel of corrugated steel.
Okay.
Put it there.
Okay.
Tony hit it.
I'm just doing everything today.
I got the steel. Tony.
You don't want
Let's not have this argument
Okay.
Okay. This is the
again.
hand.
You okay if I grab this wrist?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Back to the present.
No, I had it all burned off.
Oh, that's popular these days.
It's yeah, it's a fashion thing.
Yeah, I got a friend Tony.
Yeah. Hey, do we have a crowbar or anything like that we could experiment with in the next couple minutes? Or
Not a big crowbar guy.
oh,
Not,
I feel like we have to have some sort of tool around here.
it's not a
or-
crowbar. It's like a personal thing. Like
20 years in the future. NC!
And that was a new game we like to call Time Warp. I really hope you're going to play that one a little bit more because I thought that was really funny. Next up is Vacation Slideshow. Can I get my spotties up here for Vacation Slideshow? Cheers. So while they're setting up, I'm going to run down the basis of this game. So what's happening is these two lovely spotties who are setting up their own chairs right now just got back from the vacation of a lifetime, right? They took so many pictures. They put them on slides. They brought a slide projector. They have friends that they're going to invite over to actually, like, you know, cater one of those dinner parties that they've been talking about for years that never actually happened, but it's happening now. And then they're going to show us off these pictures. So these pictures, our spotties over here are actually going to be acting out what is in the pictures. And when they say click or change or do any sort of motion that signifies to change, they're going to change. And they're going to tell us the story. Beautiful. All right. So for our word of suggestion, what's a location in the United States that you probably don't want to go back to again? Branson, Missouri is your word of suggestion. The jewel of the Midwest. Branson, Missouri is your word of suggestion. This is Vacation Slideshow, and we get every game started with a 3, 2, 1.
Okay, is everyone in the living room? Because we have a lot of pictures to go through.
Yeah, this vacation was crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was like kind of like a movie.
It was kind of like a blur. Like maybe I think I blacked out for like 80% of it.
Yeah, that I think I did that too. Actually, I don't really. Now that I'm like thinking about it, I don't really remember like what we have here, but like I'm excited to see it.
It'll
yeah.
revive our memories.
So like we have some pictures of us on the way there. We actually took a flight to Missouri.
Cha-ching.
Yeah, we caught the red eye.
Yeah,
it was actually like pretty boring. Like there's you know, the seats were really crowded. It was a weird flight. I mean, you're just going from Kansas to Missouri, like not really normal people. people on there.
You would think that the flight would be super short, but it was actually like an 8-hour flight.
Yeah, we had a layover in New York for some reason
Yeah.
too. I'm not really sure what that was about. Here's us at the New York airport actually. During our little layover.
Yeah.
There's a little dancer.
Yeah.
Yes, we were dancing with
The
her.
street performer.
Yes.
She was painted all gold
Yeah.
and stuff.
I don't know what she was supposed to be really. We
'Cause-
tried to ask her and she kind of screamed at us. And,
Yeah.
like, there's a picture of that too.
Yeah, when she was
She started
screaming.
just like going crazy on us and like
Because we were like, aren't you supposed to be a statue and be like still? And she really did like when we pointed that out.
Well, anyways, then we got back on the plane, took another plane, back to Missouri. Everything was swell.
We're awake now, but then we had this like, it was the gold lady got on the flight. So I'm like covered in gold paint. That's why I'm like upset. Like I was gonna wear this.
But like honestly, like it made for better pictures later. Like when we landed in Branson, we actually got to like get a picture at like the time traveler, you know, and and like you were all
Oh,
gold
yeah.
and super
I was
sparkling.
feeling myself.
It was awesome. The gold lady wasn't even gold anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I think she stuck with us for most of the trip.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, well, you can kind of see that like I'm basically all front gold and she's all front bare now. I mean, we did sneak into the bathroom, and I mean, we wiggled a bit. So,
I thought you guys were like, I don't know, like I thought you guys were just like going to the bathroom like normally. Like I thought you would have invited me had you guys
for the
done
Mile
that.
High Club.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was like a 3-person thing. Whatever.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're
anyways.
kind of sad in that photo.
Well,
I can
here's
see
us
you-
like on the roller coaster.
Yeah.
The next one. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to throw up on the gold lady. Gold lady's freaking out. You're just like,
yeah, I forgot how like left out I was.
oh, I was gonna say laid back.
Oh,
You look like you're having a good time.
No, yeah, I mean, I guess I was. Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. Well, see, remember
Wait.
she like grabbed your shoulder and
Yeah.
was like,
I wonder, like, I mean, I fear the next picture can't be good. It's not looking. I mean,
well,
let's just look.
this is just directly off the ride.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah,
Why is it that color? I don't remember it being that color.
Well, when I was kikiing with Gold Lady in the bathroom, I kind of ingested some of it. I think it was lead paint.
Oh, interesting.
So she died, and then I'm not feeling good.
Wow, yeah.
And then you're now also, I think you weren't feeling good either. This is I think where the blackout started.
Okay, yeah. So wait, was there like, this is the next picture. I think, it looks like we're like at a funeral maybe? Like,
Yeah.
who's the old lady?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised with the turnout of people. There were like 50 people there
And they
for the
were
Gold Lady's
all
funeral.
painted gold too.
Yeah, I think we kind of like walked into a bit of a cult situation.
Yeah. But it was pretty awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody was really nice.
And that's why we don't eat lead-based paint. Hold on. And that's why we don't eat lead-based paint. For our last game, can we get my spotties up here for If You Know What I Mean? All right, and If You Know What I Mean is a very short and sweet and simple game. So my spotties are going to be up here. They're going to be doing their normal thing, but all of their lines are going to end with the phrase, if you know what I mean. So it gets kind of creative especially when we talk about innuendos and stuff. So for a word of suggestion, name an element. Neon. Neon is your word of suggestion for If You Know What I Mean, and we get every game started with a 3, 2, 1.
Can you turn it down? I'm trying to get busy in here, if you know what I mean. This guy sucks. If you know what I mean. Hey, let's not shut this down prematurely, if you know what I mean. Well, I just got a couple squirts left, if you know what I mean.
Are you guys here to party or what, if you know what I mean?
I'll go with or what, if you know what I mean.
Okay, if you know what I mean.
Did you just step down from there? You know what I mean?
I mean, it's not that big, if you know what I mean.
It's okay. It's that big, if you know what I mean.
It's a pretty far fall from grace, if you know what I mean.
You know, size is kind of relative, if you know what I mean.
You know what I mean.
Could you guys pick these up and just help a brother out, if you know what I mean?
Help brother out. You
Just
know what I mean.
start squirting, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, let me get one of those, if you know what I mean.
You got it. Yeah, you got to pull this part, if you know what I mean. And then you can rub it with this part, if you know what I mean.
No, that's a pretty normal. That's a pretty normal like action to do. That's yeah, if you know what I mean.
Pretty normal way to explain it too, if you know what I mean.
I'd say so.
Yeah,
You know what I mean.
You
You're
guys,
a really good teacher, if
you
you know
guys
what
are
I
in
mean.
the hang of it, if you know what I mean.
Really walking me through, if you know what I mean.
I didn't want that to go unnoticed. Did you say I was a good teacher, if you know what I mean?
I don't think it went unnoticed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just feel like I'm getting the hang of this really quick, if you know what I mean.
I just think you're great, if you know what I mean.
And you know what? This is beautiful. You know what I mean?
Just 3 dudes.
Oh, and aren't they cute with their little yeah. But that was not our last game. I actually lied because our last game is my favorite game, Sex With. Can we get all my bodies up here for Sex With? All right. So, who here hasn't seen Sex With? I'm assuming the people who haven't seen the long form also haven't seen Sex With. See, yeah, there's a few people who haven't seen Sex With. So, how Sex With works is we are going to take a word from you, the audience, the lovely people, and we're going to tell you how Sex With us is like that word. For a word of suggestion, could I get name something you could write a manual on.
Skyrim.
Skyrim or paper cut? Paper cut? Paper cut? All right, Sex With Me is like paper cuts, and we get everything started with a 3, 2, 1.
Sex With Me is like paper cut. It always gets me right there.
Sex With Me is like a paper cut. Might be blood involved.
Sex With Me is like a paper cut. I should probably wrap that up.
Sex With Me is like a paper cut. Kind of like hurts if you put lemon juice on it afterwards.
Sex with me is like a paper cut. Man, I should have worn protection.
Sex with me is like a paper cut, common in the workplace.
Sex with me is like a paper cut. It's a little annoying at first. You'll forget about it the next day.
Sex with me is like a paper cut. I usually just like suck on it.
Sex with me is like a paper cut. Sometimes it's the thin ones that get you.
And for our next word. Dang. For our next word, what's something that you're like is in your dream garage? Like you have the dream garage, no money's no object. What's something that's in there? Scooter. Sex with me is like a scooter, and we get everything started with a 3, 2, 1.
Sex with me is like a scooter the way an old Italian man is riding it.
Sex with me is like a scooter. It needs her feet to make it work.
Sex with me is like a scooter. It's everywhere on campus.
Sex with me is like a scooter. I'm gonna get a bunch of those little mirrors set up.
Sex with me is like a scooter. I can't compete with the electric ones.
Sex to me is like a scooter. I gotta charge it afterwards.
Sex with me is like a scooter banned from Manhattan.
Sex with me is like a scooter.
Sex with me is like a scooter. They take it away from the student athletes when they lose a game as punishment.
Sex with me is like a scooter. I'm just trying to link.
Sex with me is like a scooter the way I'm about to burn rubber.
Sex with me is like a scooter the way I'm energy efficient.
Sex with me is like a scooter. It's all downhill from here.
Sex with me is like a scooter. Feels really cool until your homies see you on one.
Sex with me is like a scooter. You gotta check the oil once in a while.
Sex with me is like a scooter. I saw my homie on one the other day.
For our next word. Oh God, I'm gonna do it. What am I holding?
Barstool.
Trees? It's trees. You haven't got that one yet. Sex with me is like trees. You get everything started with a 3, 2, 1.
Sex with me is like trees the way I make her bark.
Sex with me is like trees. Really can't help but stare at that knot hole.
Sex with me is like trees, the way I make her leave.
Is this gonna be like cliche? Okay. Sex with me. Sex with me is like trees. Lumberjack lesbian.
Sex with me is like trees. Some foliage is a good thing.
Sex with me is like a tree. It's really big.
Sex with me is like trees, the way there's splits involved.
Sex with me is like trees. Ride my hog, honey.
Sex with me is like a tree. Once you like tap inside, it gets all sticky and stuff.
Sex with me is like a tree. I mean, it starts out with kind of something small, but it grows into something really big and beautiful.
Sex with me is like a tree, the way it's upright and stiff.
Sex with me is like a tree. I'm pretty sure we could like just cut them open and see how old it is and like all that stuff. So.
Sex with me is like a tree the way I leave you gasping for oxygen.
Sex with me is like a tree. I don't support deforestation.
Word. Sex with me is like a tree. Can't live without it.
Sex with me is like a tree, the way I chlorophyll.
And that's our show! Oh my God! That is our show. Thank you for joining us for our on-the-spot quinceañera. We will be right here, same time, 8 o'clock Monday night with a new host. I won't be be hosting next week, but somebody else will. Thank you guys so much for coming. We'll see you on the way out.
Damn, that's right.
Sex with me is like being on the spotlight.